doing the final scenario for the Inkanyamba scenarios from the Lauren scenario book. This one is he is at Maple Lane. So you got the jungle guy with his revenge wrath going on in the suburbs. Some really interesting setup things for this. You have your standard 10 terror cards that are specially picked out. In this one, 5 of those are wrath cards. So even the 6th one might unleash wrath. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. But there's at least 5 cards in the 10 card dare deck that are going to unleash wrath. So on average, like every other turn, he's going to be unleashing wrath. And the wrath starts out at 10. So that's pretty brutal. But he does start off with 1 health. Now, if you look up here at the Killer Wrath card, you can see these upper levels restore health. So I think the key is to try and get that down to where he's not restoring health. The other thing about this is he can only be damaged if you're using the ceremonial dagger. So that is key. And if I can get that wrath down right away so he's not healing, and I can go over and get the ceremonial dagger, which showed up in the southeast. And it's just a random draw, so I just got lucky that it showed up. You have like a 33% chance of getting it one of the top cards. And I know it showed up at the top for a lot of these scenarios I've been doing. Whoops. You might even think, anybody who's been watching this might have been thinking I've been cheesing it and always putting it on top. Although I don't think anybody's really watching all these to even notice that. But if you are, you might think that. But actually, it was random. And if I do win this, maybe I might even try it again and just shuffle it in and make sure it's not at the top. Because I almost feel like I'm cheating. Because this makes it so much easier. I know I have to go to one of the houses in the southeast quadrant. Whereby if it was not on top, I wouldn't know where it is. And that would make it significantly harder. Especially since in this scenario, you can only search once in each house. Or you can only get 1 item, I should say, from each house. So once you search and take an item, you put like a little X on it, and you'd have to go to another house to look. It starts off with the revenge setup. And you have both atonement cards in your hand at the beginning. Adelaide is the final girl you play as. Her final ability is choose one of the following immediate effects. Recover, you can either decrease wrath to 1, or you can recover all your hurts, or you can take up to, what does that say? Take up to 6 cost worth of action cards into your hand. And each additional victim that you save after these brings the horror track down by 1. The other items that are face up is the Northwest has lucky dice, which you can use to re-roll. You discard it to re-roll any or all of your dice. The energy drink, I start off in the Smalley house, which is in the Southwest. So I might search for this right away and get this. Discard this you get the energy drink. Discard this during the action phase and choose one of the following. You can up your time by 3 or move 1 space. And the Northeast has a completely useless item for this, which is odds and ends. If you're in a house, you may place a booby trap token in it, 1 per house. And there's 3 uses for it. If an enemy moves into the house, discard the token and the enemy takes 2 damage. But if you remember, the only thing that can do damage to Inkanyamba in this particular scenario is, in fact, the ceremonial dagger. Nothing else does. That's like a big special rule of it. Anyway, he starts off with only 1 health, with 1 final health, so I'm going to be rolling 3 dice, even though the horde track is at 2. So I'll probably try and atone right away and bring that down. I don't want him to heal. Anyway, here's the intro for this particular scenario. It's titled, Adelaide, I Am Your Father. Inkanyamba clutched his side. He was bleeding badly. The The last fight had almost killed him, and the girl had not been the one he was looking for. Even through the pain, he felt the red-hot rage that fueled him to become absolutely volcanic. It was then that the truth came flooding back to him. Inkanyamba held the dagger out to Adelaide, as he had become... This is in italics, so I guess this is some sort of flashback. Inkanyamba held the dagger out to Adelaide. As he had become the right hand of the gods, so she would become his right hand, his partner in this new life of divine service. Together they would vanquish the defilers together and cleanse this land of their horrid stench. It was her destiny. It was their destiny. In a daze, she took the dagger from him. She turned it over in her hands, as if unsure what to do with it. Then she looked up and her confusion turned to anger. You're the one? You killed all those people. Because some voice from the sky told you to? And you expect me to join you? She tightened her grip on the dagger. Join me, Adelaide. Join your father in this great work, Inkanyamba said. No, father, I won't join you. I don't even know who you are anymore. You're no longer my father. My father's dead and you killed him. With a scream, Adelaide lunged and plunged the dagger into Inkanyamba's side. Then everything went black. And it's no longer italicized. Inkanyamba stood at the edge of the moonlit street, looking at the houses. Inside one of them was Adelaide, his daughter, the girl who had tried to kill him and had fled here to this complacent land of suburbanites. Even if she was his blood, that no longer mattered. She had betrayed him, and he would have his vengeance once and for all. All right, so that is the intro. And hopefully I'll remember to read from the gruesome death books. But I always say that, and then I always forget. Anyway, I'm rolling 3 dice, and I need to bring that, I gotta bring that wrath down. I don't want him to heal. So, what do we got here? And the events are chosen too, and they're not even random. They tell you what order. And in this case, it's the Smallies. A killer on the loose must just be the Maple Lane gossip, unless you don't think. And the Smallies are the ones that, if you read the Dr. Fright lore, I believe there's something like the Smallies are the ones who burned Dr. Fright, something like that. I can't remember exactly. So they have issues. In this case, though, it's Inkanyamba. Place 2 special victims in the Smallies' house. Each time one of the Smallies is killed, +1 bloodlust. So, I'm gonna put them here. These will be our special victims. The rubber rings. And there's 2 of them. I got them on top of each other. So now I will do the atonement. I only get 1. Get 1 success. I really need 2. Well, I can decrease it by 1. Let's try atonement again. I can get 2 successes. But I gotta throw away 4 cards. Got short rest and weak attack. Definitely throw away those. Oh, atonement. It never goes well for me. I got 2 walks, 2 focuses. I'm gonna throw away the 2 walks. That would allow me to get 2 successes and I'd decrease it by half. Rounded up. Damn, I was hoping to get it down to 4, but it's down to 5. So that would, when Wrath is unleashed, the horror track goes up by 2. Arrgh. Well, I mean, I could throw away my 2 focuses and bring it down to 1. Then I'll have no cards. All right, I'm gonna chance. I'm gonna throw away the 2 focuses. Jesus. Bring it down to 1. Might be stupid of me, but I want that wrath down. Distraction is 3. I could buy 2 distractions, but I don't have any cards to throw away, so let's see. If I get the 2 close calls, that's 5, but that leaves a time I'm not using, which maybe not too bad. I could get the search, distraction, search, and a close call. I'll do that. Then if I can search, I can search. I'll probably end up throwing that card away. All these cards go back. And I have nowhere to put Atonement. Guess I'll put it up there. All right, Inkanyamba goes. If Wrath is at 1 or 2, increase it by 1. So it's going to go up to 2. He's going to attack in a space. Nobody's there. And we get the Terror card. I said don't look back. If there are no exits that have at least 1 victim. Oh, man. Yep, there are. Now you have to throw this card away. There are no exits that have at least 1 victim. Discard and draw the next Terror card. Damn it. It's lost a turn, and this will probably unleash Wrath. Nope, it's a minor dark power. Every time Wrath is increased, increase it by an additional 1. Son of a bitch. Now he's got now 3 health. Oh, man. Ah, man. No panic's gonna happen, no upkeep. It is my turn. Gonna do a distraction. Is he considered at final health? Do I roll 3 dice? I don't think so, because he's got that health. Yeah, I don't think he does. Damn it. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. Ah, man. All right, I got a 1 success, or I could throw away my 2 cards and go for 2. I'll do that. Throw away my 2 cards, search and close call. Time will go up by 2, giving me 8. This will go down by 2. This will give me a lot of cards back. All of my 0-cost cards, because I spent them all on the first turn. And that's 6 cards, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves me with 4 cards I can buy and an 8 time. Distraction's always good. Let's see. What about improvise? That would be 6. There's only 1 close call. Could get a sprint. That means that I won't be searching. Could get a search. Go for that energy drink. But maybe the sprint is better. Wrath is going to shoot up, I bet, now. After I just wasted a turn bringing it back down to 1. Oh, man, that minor dark power screwed me. This is going down to 6. We got close call, search, distraction. His turn. Killer, the Wrath is at 1 or 2. Wrath is at 2, so you increase it by 1. And each time it's increased, you increase it by an additional 1 due to the minor dark power. Then he kills in a spot. Now it's going to be unleashed probably, and then increased. No, still none of the unleashes yet. There's 5 of them. If there are no victims in any street space, discard. There are victims in street spaces. 1 victim in a street space of your choice is killed. Then he moves and kills another victim. So it's of my choice. Let me get rid of him so he won't move into my area. It's going to increase bloodlust. Now he's going to move towards a victim, target a victim, and kill that victim. So it's going to be one of these three are the closest. I'm just going to roll a die. Normally I like to do it thematically, but I don't know which would be thematic. So just going to roll die here. 1, 2 is the yellow, and then 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get a 2, so he moves to the yellow. And he kills the yellow guy. He's up to 3 now. So now it's my turn. Gonna play distraction. Try and get that down to 3. Ooh. Goes down 2. And my time goes up 2. That's good. That was a good roll. All right. Improvise. Because I got a lot of cards I can play. And you want 3 successes on improvise. Well, you only got 1. Or you want 2 successes, and I didn't get it. I got 1 success. Son of a bitch. Well, the next one I do, all 3s and 4s are automatically going to be successes. So I'll do my sprint here. Oh, yes. Well, that improvise was useless, but I do get to move up to 3 spaces, bring this down by 1. That means I'll take the smallies with me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't get a convince card. That's what I need. What was I thinking? I didn't get a convince card. Well, I could use my walk. Could use my walk and save the smallies. Go into that house, maybe, if I don't need a convince card to get in there. I got 1 success. It's gonna go down by 1. I can throw away 2 cards for 2 successes. Maybe I should do that, and then that'll get me into the house. Well, this can get me into the house too. Move 1 space, bring time up by 2. All right, I will throw away short rest and a walk, and move up to 2 spaces. So move here. That's 1. Save these 2 guys. Save the smallies. I will get 4 time. Bring this up to 10. Take my 2nd space there. So I can grab that ceremonial dagger. And that is the end of my turn. I don't get any cards back, but I have 10 time. So I'll buy an atonement. Hell, I could buy 2 atonements. Definitely need a search. That's 4. Got this. That's 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. So I'm going to buy a sprint. 4, 6. 6 plus 3. 9. I need this. Okay. These go back. Distraction. Goes down to 6. It is now his turn. He kills in a spot, nobody's there. Alright, Wrath has got to be unleashed now. Yep, Wrath of Death. Unleash the Wrath, which is Horde Track goes up by 1. Then he moves to the closest victim. Well, wait a minute. First we did this, right? And then he kills in a spot, right? Nothing. Okay, yeah. So now we're on there. Then he moves to the closest victim. He moves into this house. Man, those guys are gonna be dead. Increase wrath equal to your current health. Oh, that hurts. Come on, guys. Oh, I did all that to bring the atonement down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's just maxed out. All right, he moves to a victim and kills them. So he kills one victim. And that's going to unleash the dark power. Dark power is Feast of Anger. Whenever wrath increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart. Oh man, I got to get to him and start killing him before he starts unleashing a lot of wrath here. Now the black guy in this house panics, gets a 5. So he stays in the house. He's gonna die. Stays in the house. Nothing for the upkeep. Now it's my turn. I am going to... I'm going to improvise. Should I focus and bring it down again? Hortrack's probably going to go up. I don't have a distraction, right? I do not. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is improvise. Where are you? Rolling 3 dice. All right, 2 successes. That's what you want with an improvise. I don't have to throw cards away. Now I'm going to focus, bring that down. Rolling 3 dice. 2 successes. That brings this up to 8. It's down 1. All right, things are going well. We're going to search. Need that dagger. All right, 2 successes. Take the top 2 items. I'm pretty sure I'm taking that dagger. But we'll see what the other item is. Trash can lid. That's a good one. I'll leave that face up. Although, I'm not going to get it because I'm going to try and run out of here now. I'd love to search again, but I only have that 1 search card. Let's atone, since 3s and 4s are automatic successes. All right, I got 2. It's by half. Bring it down to 5. Let's sprint. Gives me 3 successes on sprint. So time goes down 1, and I move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not enough to get to him. Well, which I should have noticed because I thought I had maybe some walk cards, but I don't. I could focus again, and that'll give me some more time potentially. Yeah, let's focus. Maybe I can get some good attack cards. Whoops. What do we got here? That's 2 successes due to the improvise. All right, 2 successes. That goes up by 2. I'm at 9. This goes down, boom, which gives me another time. I'm up to 10. All right, so I'm gonna get short rest, walk, and walk back. Then I can buy that. I can buy critical blow. This will be 6. If I get the distraction, close call. Maybe that's the way to go. All right, so that's what I will do. All right, all these cards go back. Improvise, focus, search, atonement, sprint, focus. This goes down to 6. And it's his turn. He is gonna, all right. Wrath is not increased by that. He's gonna kill in his spot. Boom. Bloodlust goes up. He attacks at 2, moves at 3. Pull a terror card. You know, Wrath is gonna be unleashed. Wrath of Defilers. What do we got here? Oh. Let's see. So the Hortrack's gonna go by 2, which I predicted. Wrath is unleashed. Increased wrath equal to the number of victims that have been saved, which is 2. And then because of this, you increase it by an additional 1, so you increase it to 3. Goes up to 8. And then Whenever the wrath increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart. He now has 5 health. All right. Now he moves to a victim and attacks that victim. Son of a bitch, I don't think I can get to him. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 victims that are all equally far away. I only have 2 walks. I'm not going to be able to reach him. Damn. Well, which way is he going to go? Is he going to go to a house or is he going to go to one of these streets? I mean, the streets, he would see people in the streets, I think, so he'd probably move to them as opposed to somebody in the house. Although that helps me out, so maybe... I mean, I like to do it thematically. So, I mean, if it helps me out, it helps me out, I guess. But that's the way I would look at it thematically. But he'd go to one of these 2. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to roll die. I get a 1. So he's going to go here. What does he move at? He moves at 3. So he'll reach him. He's going to reach him and he's going to kill him. And the bloodlust is going to go up. Still at 2 and 3. No panic. No upkeep. I can now reach him and attack him. First things I'm going to do, though, is distract. I'm rolling 2 dice, right? 2 dice? Yeah. Oh, there's not here. 2 dice? Okay, 2 dice. I have to throw away 2 cards. Or do a close call. Don't need a short rest. I'm going to throw away a short rest and a weak attack. That'll give me 1 time, 7, and this will go down to green. Do I have an improvise? No, I don't. Okay, so now I just need to walk. I'm rolling 3 dice. All right, I get 2 successes. I'm rolling a lot of successes today. This goes down by 1. I get to move up to 2 spaces, but I only need the 1. All right, now I'm gonna critical blow. Gotta get rid of this outrageaholic. That would be great. Rolling 3 dice. Ceremonial dagger does an extra 2. 1 success. I could throw away 2 cards for 2 successes. All right, I'll throw away the close call and the walk. That'll give me 2 successes, which means the horde track goes down by 1, and I do 5 damage to him. So the outrageaholic is gone. Wait a minute, is that right? Because that might have killed him. I do 2 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's dead, possibly. Unless he has final health, I just won. All right, so I haven't punched the tokens, as I always say. He loses the 2 health. So what I do is I just roll a 9-sided die. Alexa, use DiceBot to roll a 9-sided die. 7, 8, or 9, he has final health.
All right. I rolled 1 9-sided die and got a 2.
Oh my God, I won.
You can roll again, or say...
Alexa, stop.
To have me read...
Jesus. Well, I won. First try. And the reason I feel like was because that ceremonial dagger was right there face up. So I might try this, I don't know. This might be the end of the Inkanyamba scenarios, or maybe I'll try this again and make sure the ceremonial dagger's hidden, which would make this a lot harder. Now I'll give it a second shot in this more difficult way to play. The ones that did show up is the crucifix in the northwest here, which is discard to ignore any horror level increase or end an enemy's movement when they're in an adjacent space. The Bible, which you get 2 extra dice when resolving a convince action. That's in the southwest. That's, is that where I am? I thought I was, yeah, that's in the southwest. The Bible. The northeast is right here. That's the machete. And the machete is no good for this scenario. The only thing that will do damage to Inkanyamba in this scenario is the ceremonial dagger. So it's pointless. Its extra effect is victims will not follow you while this machete's in your hand. So there's really no reason to pick that up. And in the southeast, down here, is a really good one, the trash can lid. You get 3 uses out of that, so you can ignore 3 damage items. You gotta do the event first, which is set up for this scenario as the smallies. So the smallies are gonna start off in the space you're in. And if they die, and the bloodlust goes up an extra 1. So now I am going to do an atonement. I'm rolling 3 dice because of him being down to 1. I want to take advantage of that. And these high wrath levels, he restores health, and I want to stop that. Oh, 1 and 2, 1's trapped in there. I can throw away 2 cards, and it'll allow me to decrease wrath by 1. I wouldn't even bother except for the fact that horror is going to go up and I lose 2 time if I don't throw away 2 cards. Oh, man. I hate these atonement cards. So often they don't work out for me. Well, I'll try it again. Got another one. Come on. I need a decent roll. Jesus. I didn't bring this down by 1. Well, if this is any indication, looks like I'm not going to be winning this game. Throw away the 2 walks. Bring it down another 1. Now I got 2 focuses, which I'll hold off on. So I'm going to definitely buy a distraction. I got to bring that horror level down. That's 3. Search. Close call. Jeez, I can't roll. I was rolling a lot of successes. Like, first game I rolled a lot of successes, and with the ceremonial dagger face up, made it easy. Now, looks like this one's going to be hard as hell. So, what happens now? It's his turn. He attacks in a space. No one's in there. Draw a tarot card. Wrath of Defilers. Wrath is unleashed, which means he recovers 1 health. If I had not at least brought it down by the 2, he would have recovered another health. Horde track goes up by 1. Yay. And he goes to a closest victim, a Final Girl, moves to it and attacks, which means it could be in the 1 person in either of these 4 spaces that he's adjacent to. So I don't know. I guess I'll just roll die. And 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's 5 or 6, guess I'll just have to reroll. 6. Now I get a success. Yay. All right, 1. So he goes up here, which is where he actually went in the first game. He's gonna kill that person. Bloodlust goes up. And that's the end of the wrath being unleashed. Increase wrath equal to the number of victims that have been saved. Well, no one's been saved. Start a game here. Now he's going to move to another victim and attack. So this is going to move into here. Kill one of them. He now moves at the power of 3. And that blue guy is going to panic. 3. Does he panic out? He does. He was not trapped in the house, it looks like. Managed to make it out the door. Is my turn? All right, I want to do a distraction, a search. I got 2 focuses. I'm not gonna walk. Maybe I should hold off on the. I gotta bring the board track down. I got a success. I could throw away 2 cards. Throw away a close call on the focus and get 2 successes. That brings the horde track down by 2. Moves this up 2 to 8. I got a focus and a search left. Can't throw away any cards, so I guess that'll be my turn. Oh, when you start off not rolling well, you just can't do a whole lot. Improvise, distraction, sprint. This goes down to 6, his turn. Oh shit, I forgot about atonement. Should I atone? I'm only gonna be rolling 3 dice. I do want to bring that distraction down. Which probably is not gonna happen. I'm gonna throw away the improvise and instead get, what was I gonna get? An atonement. And that'll give me 1 extra. I can get a close call. Do I have 10 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, yeah. Focus, close call, distraction. All right, now his turn. He's gonna kill in his area. There's nobody there. So he's gonna pull a tarot card. Wrath of Horror, another unleash. Oh, yeah. Okay. He heals again. Heals again, horror goes up 1. Moves to me or the victim, whoever's closest, and attacks and kills. That's gonna be that blue guy. Horror goes up to an attack level of 2. Movement level of 3, and the dark power gets revealed, which is Feast of Anger. Whenever wrath increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart. And increase wrath equal to the horror level, which is 4. Goes up. Covers another heart. It's now maxed out. Jesus. It's going to move to a victim and attack. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, I'd say this blue guy is right in his line of sight. Should be able to see him there. So I'm going to say he goes there. 1, 2. Takes him. Bloodlust goes up. All right, things aren't looking good. Things are not looking good. I'm still stuck in Smalley's house. Horror track is at 4. What do I got to bring? I want to bring that down before I potentially use atonement. I got a distraction, and I have 1 focus and a distraction. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get really lucky on these. Put that down. All right, we got that. I can throw away 2 cards. Not gonna be using weak attack or short rest. Throw away those and get 2 successes, which brings time up by 2, brings us down by 2. Focus. Ah, come on. Throw away more cards. Why not? Why not? Why not? Close call. Do I have a sprint? I do. I'm going to throw away a close call and a walk. Brings us down by 1 to 7. Now we got 3. Atonement's just not working out for me today, or this session. Worked out for me last time. Search, I get 2 successes. All right. That means I get to look at the next card down. Where am I? I'm at Southwest. So I can choose between the Bible, Ceremonial Dagger, Megaphone. I've never seen the megaphone before. Hey, you go that way. No, that way, the other way. Once per action phase, you may move any victim on the board 1 space. Then the killer is going to move to me. Which might be good if once I get the Ceremonial Dagger. The Bible gives me a +2 dice when resolving a Convince action card. I'm going to take the Megaphone. I'm going to put the Bible at the bottom. Put a little token here because I can't search the Smalley's house again. That's over. And there's only 1 item card left that I don't know what it is in the Southwest. All right, so now I have 2 cards left. Walk, Sprint, and Atonement. So I'm going to do the Sprint. Oh, and it sucks. Throw away the Walk and the Atonement and move up to 2 spaces. I got to. Go over here, save the Smalleys, and then I got 2 houses I can go into, although I'll need a Convince for one of them. What do we got here? Give myself more time. Bring the horror track down, move 1 space. Bring the horror track down, move 1 space. Move into the house. And that'll be my turn. I get a focus back, and I got 6 time. I definitely want to search. Combine sprint. How many close calls? Ah, only 1. I don't have any cards though. I'm gonna buy the close call and the convince, since they're both cost only 1. Not feeling good about this one. Oh, wait a minute. Once per action phase, I didn't use my megaphone. Should I do the guy in the house? Yes, I should do the guy in the house so that I don't have to have a convince to get in there. Do that. That will give me 2 time. Now I have even more time. I have 8. He's gonna be over here. I ended up here because I saved somebody to allow me to move. Now I have 2 more I can purchase. Maybe that atonement. All right. All right, so now it is his turn. Well, no, I gotta put these back. Walk, sprint, search, walk. Let's call, focus, shortness, quick attack, distraction. That's that. He's going to attack in his area. There's nobody there. Tarot card gets pulled. Another Wrath card. I didn't expect another Wrath card because I was weakening them out, thinning them out already with 2, and here's a 3rd one. Jeez. And it's at max level. And whenever, well, we'll get to that. Unleash Wrath. 2, he heals 2. Things aren't going well. Horror track goes up by 1. He moves to a victim or me, whoever's closest, attacks twice. He'll go here. He'll kill this guy. Bloodlust goes up. That is the Unleashed. Increase Wrath equal to the number of action cards in hand. It's already maxed out. And whenever Wrath increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart. Well, it's already maxed out. Now he moves to a victim and attacks the victim. Who's the closest victim? This guy. Yep. And he can definitely reach him. Boom, boom. Things are not going well for me, as I predicted. Well, it's now my turn. And I'm rolling 3 dice. I guess I'll do a search. Maybe we'll find the ceremonial dagger. Well, I gotta throw away 2 cards unless... What the hell? No, I'm not sprinting, I'm searching. Why'd I throw down the sprint card? There we go. So I don't have to put any cards away, but then the horde track's gonna go up by 2. I gotta throw away 2 cards. Damn. Alright, close call and convince. That will allow me to take the top item. This will go down 1. Forgot to reset it to 6. Top item. Is it the ceremonial dagger? It is not. It is a pitchfork, which is useless. Well, no, it's not. Discard at any time to prevent the damage from a single attack. I assume that means I must have it in hand. Oh, wait a minute. This should be here. Okay. So I'm just going to take it. All right. Well, we know the ceremonial dagger's not here in the Southwest. We know that. I have focus, atonement, and sprint. Do I try the atonement or do I try the sprint? I'm thinking of sprinting over here to the northwest. If I do well in atonement, maybe that's the way to go. I'm gonna atone. Gotta bring it down. Shit. Well, I can't roll for crap today. I can throw away the focus in the sprint, and then what happens? Decreases by 1. What do you freaking do? If I don't do anything, though, the horror track's going to go up by 1. And I lose 2 time. I guess I'll do that. Decrease it by 1. What do you do? Atonement. Atonement so often does not work out for me. So often. It is now turn to buy stuff. What am I getting back? 2 walks, a focus, a short rest, and a weak attack. Definitely want to search. All right. That was cool. There's that. All right. Focus. Sprint. Vince. Close call. Wait, what am I doing here? Let's go here. Call. Search. Where's search? These go on top of each other. All right, now this goes to 6. Inkanyamba's up. It's going to attack in a spot. Nobody there. It can't be another Wrath card. Can't be another Wrath card. I'm just the first 3 turns have been Wrath cards. That means there's 2 left in the 7 deck. 7 card deck. Here we came right through the yard. He moves to the closest victim or me and attacks once. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Looks like he's going there. 3 goes here. He attacks once. That person dies. Boom. If the killer is in a house, it is. Move it to any other house in the quadrant with a victim. If the killer is in a house, move it to any other house in the quadrant with a victim. All right. There we go. He moves there. And he kills that person. And he's maxed out. He now moves at 5, attacks at 3, and an event is pulled. It's the last thing. It's the 4th of July. Oh, this is when everybody moves into the street. The show is about to start. Do you have our sparkles? Come on, people. There's a killer out there. Don't do this. Move all victims inside a house to the adjacent street space and discard the card. I just noticed there's little meeple outlines right here. Oh, those I think were for the special victims. All right, so everybody in the house moves out. Boom. That's that. Nobody panics. There's no upkeep. Could use the megaphone, but I won't. It's my turn. Do I focus? I'm already at the top. Let's, do I have a sprint? Nope. Got 2 walks. Gonna run these walks. Try and get into that house up in the northwest. Gotta find that dagger, man. Gotta find the dagger. 1 success. All right, move this down. I could throw away 2 cards and just move. I do have another walk, though. I don't need weak attack. All right, I'll take weak attack and short rest, throw them away. Just so I can move 2 spaces. Go up to here. And we will do a search. Ah, Jesus. Well, if I throw away 2 cards, I get the crucifix. I'm gonna take a chance, throw away that focus. Because I'm gonna need to start moving heavily to some of these other rooms. So I lose 1 time. Boom. Take the crucifix. And that leaves me with 1 walk card. Can't search this room again, this house. So I'll take a sprint. That's 2. Should I take another sprint? There's not much I can do. Might as well take 2 sprints. I get a focus back. All right. Atonement. Search. Weak attack, short rest, and walk. This goes to 6. Inkanyamba's turn. He attacks in a spot. Nobody there. He's going to do a terror card. Wrath of Death. Oh my god, the Wrath gets unleashed again. He is just plowing through these Wrath cards. This is the 4th one. There's only 1 left. And there's still a bunch in the deck. Jesus. Bunch of cards. Alright. He heals 2 more. I think he's at max health. Nope. He's got 1 more health away from being max health. Alright. Horror track goes up by 1. He moves to mirror the victim and attacks once. He moves at 5, so he's going to hit somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to kill the white guy. And this causes this to increase the bloodlust. The bloodlust cycles through, and I discard the next 2 terror cards. Oh, it's the Minor Dark Power that got discarded. That's one of them. I need to find that freaking dagger, man. Alright, that's it for that. Increase Wrath equal to your current health. Well, it's only going to go up 1. But whenever that increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart. So now he's at full health. Yep. He's now at full health. Now he's going to move to a victim and kill. Boom, boom. And he cycles through. Discards another 2 terror cards. The Wrath showing up as much as it has, this game has just killed me. And I think that last card's a Wrath card. Yeah. Because there's 1 more Wrath card. And there's only 1 card left, so this is going to be a Wrath card as well. It's going to be unleashed in the next turn. Oy, oy, oy. I gotta find that dagger. That's the only way to kill him. Do I try to atone? Is there even a point? I don't have an atonement. Alright, I can't. Sprint, sprint, walk. Okay, so I have a focus. Play that. Jesus Christ, I cannot roll successes in this game. Mother of God. Son of a bitch. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, I have 2 cards left, so I have no cards to throw away. I just got to get lucky. I got to start rolling some successes. This is just unbelievable. Nope, of course not. Of course not. Why would I roll a success? Why would I roll a success? Time goes down by 2. Lose a heart. Now I can either move a space, and that'll be the end of the turn. Might as well do that. Yeah, I mean, I could do another sprint and not do that, but things are not going well. And just hope I get lucky. So I gotta make it over to the other side of the map now. God, I'm getting destroyed. Getting destroyed here. All right. By 3 time. Oh, I'm getting a walk, a short rest, a weak attack, and a focus back. And I got 3 time to spend. Get a distraction? Search? I mean, I'm not going to be anywhere I can search yet. Well, let's just hope I do well and can search. There's no point in buying the atonement. Well, there is. That will release the finale. The finale is going to be unleashing. So maybe there is a reason to buy the atonement instead. All right, I'm not going to buy the search. Buy the atonement and a close call. because I doubt I'll be in a space I can search in the next turn. Sprint, walk, close call, focus. This goes to 6. He's going to attack in a spot. Nobody there. Pull the final terror card. It's going to be a Wrath. Wrath of Blood. Unleash the Wrath. He heals 2. He's already at max health. This goes up by 1. He moves to the closest victim or me. That would be him over there because we're equal away. And then he attacks that person. That person's dead. Boom. Discard the next 2 terror cards. There are none. Increase Wrath equal to the Bloodlust level. It's already maxed out. And he moves to a victim. If there are no victims, target the Final Girl instead. It's going to attack me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no guard or retaliate. So he's going to attack me for 3. There's nothing I can do. Boom, I'm down to 2 health. Alright, I got 1 focus card. Finally, I get successes. Jeez. Finally. Wow, I actually rolled successes for once. Oh, and I forgot to reveal this thing at the end of the last turn. Violent Tantrum. He's going to unleash. Increase by 3. And he's going to attack me and unleash. I do have the atonement. I gotta move to find the dagger. If I do well on this atonement, all right, I'm gonna hope to God I roll well on this atonement and I can bring it down to 1. Come on, man, I'm your daughter. I'm Adelaide, your daughter, man. I'm atoning for my sins. Of course I can't roll for shit. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus Christ. All right, I'll do this close call. I lose 2 time, and I re-roll all 3. All right. I got 1 success and 1 discard. Let's see what the 3rd die brings. It's success! Success, finally. All right. Decrease it. Oh, I can't decrease it. Well, if I throw away 2 cards, I can decrease it to a 1. All right. This will be decreased down to 1. I'll sprint first, and then maybe short rest. I don't know. I have to just really get super lucky at this point on these rolls. Oops. This token should be up here. What did I get on the roll? I don't even want to look. Yep. That's a nothing. I don't have any cards to discard. That's a nothing. Time goes down 2. Lose a heart. Oh, man. All right, I can either move a space and that's the end of my turn. Or I can just leave it like that and play the short rest. Well, I'll leave it like it is. Oh, I'll at least be rolling an extra die. Oh, I should have had the pitchfork. Because, you know, those aren't as useful anymore. I kept forgetting to look at the inventory I had. Yeah. All right. I have 4 time. So I'm going to buy a guard card. That's a cost of 2. And a sprint. Because I gotta get to a place I can search. Got to. It's the only thing I can do at this point. I can't. This scenario, you have to have the ceremonial dagger to do any damage. And I still don't have it. All right, unleash the wrath. That's increase it by 1, so it goes up to 2. And whenever it increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart, but he's max health. Now you increase wrath by 3. Now he's up to 5. Great. And then Inkanyamba recovers another heart, but he's maxed out. Now he's going to move to me and attack me. He's already in my spot. So I got a guard card. Now I'm going to be rolling 4 dice. And he attacks at 3. So I need this to be 2 successes. I'm screwed. Oh, 1 success. 1 success. Man, this has not gone well at all. So the only way I live is if I have final health, and I haven't punched the tokens, so I just roll a 9-sided die, and 7, 8, or 9, I have final health. 7 is +1, 9 is +3. Alexa, use DiceBot to roll a 9-sided die.
This might answer your question.
What?
I rolled a 9-sided die and got 7.
Oh, I have final health. Not much. Just 1 health left. Oh, I could have used a crucifix. Oh, God, I gotta remember. I have that crucifix. Could have used the crucifix. Oh, no, that's just horror level increases. All right, so he went. Now I'm going to remember. I'm going to take these away. I'm going to put the pitchfork in my hand, and I can discard it any time to prevent the damage from a single attack. I've got to get moving. I freaking got to get moving here. I'm doomed. I'm doomed, honestly. Short rest, walk, focus, and sprint. Should I focus? Or should I just sprint? I gotta take some chances. Gotta take some chances here. Sprinting out of here. Gotta get to a house. Alright, I got 2 successes. Alright, time should have been at 6. Goes down to 5. And I move 3 spaces. Yippers. 1, 2. Which way do I want to go? Go up there. I know nothing is in here, this quadrant. Go up here. I think my best chance is this way. Walk. One success. That's all I needed, though. Going there, and that is it. Oh man, when the thing is increased, he's going to get 2 horror back. So I may need a distraction. I got 4 to spend, but I have to use a search, which leaves me with 2. So I can't buy a distraction. Son of a bitch. Can't buy a distraction. Single attack. He's only going to attack me once. Okay. Grab these 2. All right. I need to search in this next turn, and it needs to be the ceremonial dagger. And if it is not, I think that's the end of the game for me, definitely. All right, his turn. Unleash the Wrath. Goes up 2. Increase the Wrath by 3. Goes up to 8. And whenever it increases, Inkanyamba recovers a heart. He's maxed out. He now moves to me, and he has movement speed of 5, and he attacks once. He's going to move to me. And I'm going to use the pitchfork so that he can't hurt me. Discard that. And is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, well, that's gone. So now I can move these in here on the upkeep phase. And that is that. That's now my turn. I am in the northeast. There's a machete on the top of the deck. I need to be able... Oh, I should have grabbed 2. No, I can only search once. I need to bring that horror track down. I got 2 focuses. All right. I'm rolling 3 dice now. I got 1 success on that focus. 5, 2. Another focus. Let's do it again. Ah. All right, I'm going to throw away walk and short rest. It's down by 1. Now I'm rolling 4 dice. And I'm going to search. Come on, ceremonial dagger. Come on. I need 2 successes, and the ceremonial dagger has to show up. Ah, fudge. Throw away 2 cards. All right, I'll throw away my 2 close calls. And that will allow me to lose 1 time and take the top 2 items. Oh, I can't even buy anything good. Yay. All right, here we go. I get machete and this. What is this? Energy drink. Son of a bitch. Son of... I'm screwed. I am screwed. Discard this during the action phase and choose one of the following. I can move a space, or I can get 3 time. Definitely going to do that right now, but what am I going to do? I think I'll take the 3 time because I need to buy cards. It'll give me 6. I'm going to get a walk back. Sprint and a search. 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. I got to do well on this guard or I'm dead. Walk, short rest, focus, focus. Okay. It's his turn. Unleash Wrath. Oh, yeah, he's going to attack twice. I forgot. Forgot about the unleashing. The unleashing. So maybe I should have bought 2 guards. I guess instead of the sprint, I'm retroing this and buying an extra guard. I mean, I'm not going to make it anyway, so I don't feel too bad about that. He is going to unleash the Wrath, which means he heals 1. The horror track goes up by 1. All right, this goes up to 2. That's not good. And he attacks me. And now I'm only rolling 3 dice. Where am I? I'm on the unleash phase? Yeah, I'm on the unleash phase. Okay. I get 1 success. I'm dead. Unless... Oh yeah, I forgot to put the guard card down. Reduced by 2. I got to throw away 2 cards to survive. Son of a bitch. Well, it's got to be my search, because otherwise I can't move. Search and weak attack. And that was the unleashing. You increase it equal to the bloodlust level. It's going to go up to the max amount. He recovers, but he's already maxed out. And he's not going to attack me again. He's not going to attack me again. He moves to a victim. Oh, if there are no victims, target the final girl instead. So, yeah, he does attack me. All right, here we go. Here's the end of the game where he kills me. I'm rolling 3 dice because I'm rolling 2 dice plus I'm on final health. So I got the adrenaline. And I get 1 success, which is not enough. I don't have any cards to throw away. So I reduce that attack by 2, but he attacks at 3 and he kills me. He kills me. I'm dead. I knew this was going to be so hard if you don't have the ceremonial dagger face up. Well, I was going to try and go down. Well, where was the ceremonial dagger? What was I going to try to do? I was going to try to go over to here. And probably the northeast would be the better thing to check. Because I don't have to make it through one I already know is not it. Oh, that would have been the next thing. The next thing I would have searched for would have got it.